December 5th, and the Fish Tank Season 2 trailer has dropped. Let's take a closer look and also find out what we know so far for Season 2. Now, if you don't know what Fish Tank is,
Fish Tank is a fully monitored smart house. You live in the walls. You control the action. 8 contestants. 6 weeks. No privacy. We know when you go to the bathroom.
with Season 2 coming up, they have just released a trailer. Now, the link for the trailer will be in the description. I'm not going to cover the first 2 minutes of the trailer. I'm more interested with the ending of the trailer, showing snippets of what we could assume will be the house for Season 2, starting with a clip of the living room. Already what we can tell from what we see is the living room and the house look like a 70s style floor plan or a 70s style home. One thing that I took note of is the Christmas tree. What are the presents underneath the Christmas tree? When we skip to 2 minutes 6 seconds, we can see that they are bags of grits. If you don't know what grits are, and you're not from the South, they are essentially corn kernels grounded up into annoying sand that tastes like shit. Why they have so many bags of grits? Who knows? Could it possibly be for a challenge?
But we need all these wieners cooked.
Or maybe Jet went to Costco and bought a post-apocalyptic end-of-the-world supply of grits. We can see here that the white shark is reading a popular science magazine. It looks well-aged, so this further insinuates a 70s style home. Now we know from previous streams that Nick Rochfort has come out and said he has been involved in the home for Season 2.
He's input in Season 2 of Fish Tank?
Yeah.
The house? Like the house?
What about it?
Did you have like input on that? Like what do you
Oh, it's nuts. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool as shit. I mean, it's gonna be a wild thing. I mean,
Is there a garage?
So it's very fitting to see this style of furniture as he owns an antique store, Shamonics, and has dealt with real estate prior, as well as the host of the Scuff Realtor show on YouTube.
Look at the fucking basement.
That makes my little booty wet. I can't believe it.
I never loved my wife!
This Santa Claus looks questionable. Maybe the shadows? I think this Santa Claus has a different skin color. This is Hispanic Santa Claus. At 2 minutes and 11 seconds, we can see another overlay for a camera titled Chris's Bar, where we see Chris Lynch making drinks for the Sharks. He's looking extra spiffy. Bartender Big God. Something else to note from this frame, the festive white shark Christmas wreath behind Chris. It's also been announced that Season 2 will begin December 18th. However, this has sparked minor gaslighting controversy. Now let's dive into what we know so far for Season 2 of Fish Tank. One of the things we know so far is the fishtank.live website that is currently live. As we can see from the main page, 10 cameras are visible displaying the episodes that are edited for Season 1. Presumably, this may change once the website goes live, since it has been alluded that there are more cameras than that, which we will get into later. At the top left, we can see that there is a button for clans, tokens, leaderboard, and archive, along with the Get Fish Toys button. Clans is a new feature, giving us the sense that we are watching a game show while participating with each other in one. We have a 15-slot inventory for fish toys, which has been expanded. Underneath that, we have missions, logs, and pull. With missions, the viewers get a sense of not only watching the show, but interacting with the website like a game, along with the inventory of consumable items and fish toys. In the fish toy section, we see familiar fish toys from Season 1, but we also have access to war toys, giving us the ability to attack other clans, and 2 big toys, giving big spenders more personal time with the fish. As well, to the top left of the screen, we see a red button which was recently added. When completing both missions, the viewer is given the keys item, allowing you to flip the switches and turn the key and initiate the red button. However, currently, the red button only gives us experience and an award, leaving us to wonder what will it be used for in the future. if at all. At the bottom right, we also have a blue button for medals, further adding to the viewer's game experience with the sense of unlocking achievements for participating. To the right of the blue button is TTS. Now we have access to change the voice, along with the classic John voice, JJJJ. To the right of the TTS button, we have the sound effects button. At first glance, most of these seem similar to the ones from Season 1. We've gone over fishtank.live. Now let's go over the recent news events that have happened for Fish Tank Season 2. Most of the Fish Tank news that we're going to cover has been archived from fishtank, at fishtank on X. His link will be in the description. Please check him out. He also has a YouTube page with the similar name. Link will as well be in the description. The Fishtank X account has gone through a lot of work archiving the fishtank.live chat when things of note are mentioned, as well as attacks that have happened between clans. Some of the things that have been archived help give us a better idea of what's going to happen for Season 2. While in the fishtank.live website, you will randomly acquire items in your inventory, which can be used in exchange for experience points, or crafted into other items, such as Dark Space Wizard Chris Lynch. When looking at the archive on X, there is a DVD box set of Season 1 item that has been confirmed as of October 19th. On November 2nd, Wes announced that clans can now form alliances between each other. As well in November, there was a tweet from Jet Neptune with a list blacked out of cameras. It has been deleted. However, on November 16th, Ocelot from X tweeted, "Hackers have cracked the code for Season 2 Fish Tank House with the image decoded." If this information is correct, it shows cameras for the bar, living room, dining room, garage, kitchen, hall up, hall down, boathouse, backyard, bedroom 1 through 5, bedroom 5 closet, bedroom 5 balcony, downstairs bath, upstairs bath, basement camera, doghouse, attic, confessional, and mudroom. However, at the time of recording this, we do know that there is no longer a garage cam, and it has been replaced with the attic camera. On November 23rd, in the Fish Tank chat, Jet messaged that there will be a mini documentary for Season 2, as well as No More Entity, and confirmed that there will be bathroom camera and, quote, "you can watch them shit."
What are you hiding from?
What's going on? What's going on, guys? Just here. Alright? So be ready. If you ready, be ready, baby. Be ready, be ready, be ready. Ready. Alright.
On November 29th, Wes also added that he was in the fish tank house at the moment and had taken a shit while on one of the bathroom cameras, which will be archived, and quote saying, "The house is really nice." Also to add, on December 1st as well, when reading the chat log, Wes says, "I'm sitting in the fish tank house right now." There is a Bible verse written inside the closet of bedroom 1 that was hidden. We were doing some work on the walls and a picture of 3 women fell out. 3 people who have stayed here have been sleepwalking. Unfortunately, no garage, but don't worry. We have 3 bathroom cams, and we have an attic cam. We filmed some behind the scenes, then later coins the term attic association. Wes also states, "Hopefully people will fuck this time. There's a shocking amount of decent looking girls. But the guys, the bathroom cams, they're full on. You can see people taking shits. This house is really, really cool. Like, it's a fever dream of a house." Wes also lets us know we have this box with a button on it, and it's a train horn. It's so fucking loud. It looks like a toolbox. Jet has been painting murals on the bedroom walls. They're quite good. There is much more color this time. Anyways, back to work. See ya. From this, what sticks out to me is that they have this 70s style home. An old picture was discovered, which is weird. And then you have the Bible verse written in the closet, which adds to the spookiness, as well as people sleepwalking, which to me all pans out to maybe something demonic. If we're watching season 2 and people are sleepwalking, I think that's going to be very interesting. What do you think about that? TV confirmed the date that the cameras will go live on the 18th of December. And now, after viewing the trailer, we have confirmed that it is the 18th of December. He also stated, Jet picked me up from the Denver airport blindfolded, and we drove 6 hours. There are plenty of places that are 6 hours from Denver. However, with Fish Tank, we do know that there is a heavy amount of gaslighting, and with season 1 being swatted, who knows if it is 6 hours from Denver or if this is a ruse. On the 2nd of December, Jet further gaslighted the chat on the Fish Tank website, stating, "It's not December 18th. You're falling for a prank. December 18th, we're launching a one-room stream off-site. It's just some guy chained to the wall. There's a countdown on the stream, and when it reaches 0, Season 2 goes live." On the 3rd of December, Wes states, "Right now we have 15 cameras, but looking to add a 16th shark cam, as well as 3 bathroom cams." Then stated that there's 3 bedrooms, which refutes the previous list of cameras showing bedrooms 1 through 5. One bedroom being pink, with fluffy pink carpet and wallpaper. Recently, the episodes for season 1 have been released on fishtank.live every Monday, but with episode 8, it was delayed an extra week with the promise that on December 4th, we would receive episode 8 and episode 9. On December 4th, episode 8 was having issues playing, and Wes stated that he had made a mistake. However, gave us the information that, quote, "Did you guys know I geo-blocked Fish Tank to China, India, and Indonesia because we were getting DDoSed by some Chinese botnet?" I'm not sure if this information is important. However, it is interesting to know that China, India, and Indonesia do not have access to fishtank.live. Let's talk about contestants. Contestants and freeloaders. The 8 fish have not been picked yet, or there is some secrecy about who has been picked. However, what we do know is what Wes has already told us with the casted attractive women and the guys, the fellas. There are unconfirmed rumors. CucumberFeet on YouTube and Twitter has put out a recent video about just a mink. The link is in the description. I recommend you check that out. It goes into much further detail about minks. However, there was some recent beef between her and Sylvia from season 1, which ended in friendship, as well as Jet tweeting to her, asking her to be a freeloader and or a contestant. When it comes to Jet Neptune's Twitter, he's very secretive. There's plenty of deleted messages and plenty of notifications that get sent out, and then when clicked on, are deleted or gone. Whether he's concerned with misspellings or being secretive on purpose, one thing he hasn't deleted are some replies between him and Minx on November 25th saying, "Minx, do you want to come on Fish Tank and be a judge for the Drunk Pieces of Shit challenge? Minx, we crossed paths at that YouTuber party in Austin where you took care of those 2 drunk stream snipers. Little did you know I was taking care of them for hours before you, and once they were covered in vomit, I left you to clean them up. Do you remember? Come on the show." Another potential freeloader or fish for season 2, Shoenice, the man, the legend.
A liquor slam inside a library is fireball. What are you talking about, officer? I'm not slamming a bottle of liquor.
With an unquenchable hunger, Shoenice went on Sam's Perfect Guy live stream several times in the comments. There was a tweet from Jet Neptune asking for Shoenice to get a hold of him, which then proceeded in some cryptid messages from Shoenice. One on the comments of one of my videos saying, "Game face," and another saying, "Fish Tank 2," and the shoe, Game face. A few days later, Shoenice then tweeted, now deleted, that he had some medical issues and would not be able to be a part of Fish Tank Season 2, which led to Sam shouting out Shoenice and stating that he would try his best to get him for at least one day on Fish Tank. Very shortly after that, Shoenice then tweeted that he had a clean bill of health for Fish Tank Season 2. At this point, with all the talking in the open and the deleting of tweets, I think it may be safe to say Shoenice will be a part of Fish Tank Season 2. However, the question remains, will he be a contestant or will he be a freeloader? Game face. There were also some other people on Twitter, including this large degenerate who says a lot of sexual things.
Everyone, it's your man Devin here, and I fucking married a guy last night.
Stating that he could not attend Season 2, however, he had a friend who could. As of the trailer being released, there still is not yet a confirmation on the fish tank contestants, and I'm sure we won't know more about the freeloaders until later into the season. Who do you think will be contestants or freeloaders in season 2? Who do you want to be contestants or freeloaders in season 2? Let me know in the comments below. I, for one, am excited for the shoe crew. There is a The Heads interview that's supposed to be happening soon with Shoenice.
In addition to that, are you planning on making an appearance on Fish Tank here pretty soon? I saw Sam was kind of talking about you a little bit on Twitter.
Maybe then we might learn some more things. But with Fish Tank history, we know that there are legal obligations when being a part of the show. Most contestants and people on the show aren't allowed to say too much outside of the show. I just want to give a closing shout out to Fish Tank on Twitter and YouTube for archiving a lot of this information. Gosh Andrews on Twitter, U1307, and the Bum Army on fishtank.live.
Check out Hobo Joe 421. Thank you. Big Smitty, thank you for the recommendations out here. Free Alpha